lose your mind off this. Feel this shit on and on infinite. 2 times for my people who react off this. And I act off the energy that we get with this. You can lose your mind off this. Feel this shit on and on infinite.
The taste is succulent, the mental supplements that I stuff into your thoughts, rushing in to add substance to the broth. Scientists try to break this down to comprehend the foundation. They race around trying to duplicate the sound. The advancement of these patterns is far past man's ability to grasp, jams the attention span, blasts the previous conclusions, sepulutes when I break a track for self or make a guest intrusion. Fresh for you and fresh for suckers, fresh for all. When the metronome clicks, begins the Dynospectrum festival. Testicles is heavy, brain matter weighs a ton. Became accustomed to carrying weight while waiting for better days to come. And if they don't come, I get up and make some. And if they don't come, I get up and make some. Got a head full of letters trying to cut and paste them. A life of endeavors, I bet I die trying to chase them. Pacing in the basement, forth and back and forth, wearing out my soul on the concrete floor. I pet your brain power, take your focus off fetish for cocaine powder. Dynospect takes you by the neck from those that came south.
2 times for my people who react off this. Interact off the energy that we get with this. You can lose your mind off this. Feel this shit on and on infinite. 2 times for my people who react off this. Interact off the energy that we get with this. You can lose your mind off this. Feel this shit on and on infinite.
Yo, I chosen to join the fight against whack rap acts, lyrical nigglets, gimmicks, and little political piglets who try to talk analytical with pitiful perspectives. To me, it's ineffective. Niggas wanna get physical once they've been rejected. Realize life goes on. You don't get the connection. It goes like the song. Right to wrong is what a lot of rappers made it to be. And lately been ruining the taste for all the real MCs. What I foresee is a fall for all the fabrication. Prepare when I give the final call. We take back the nation. Shit's been poisoned. A decrease in immunization. Showbiz brought the medicine, but I bring the vaccination. It's even got some of my boys in terrible situations. I'm pacing, it'd be unbearable to see him as a patient. Player, if you're lacing, I hope you use cyanide for some suicide to make it the last day you will ride through my neighborhood on a compact disc or cassette. And all the latest Chevy models from Blazers to Corvettes. And back to silhouettes with open tailgates, 9/8, some out of state plates. Out of town, the show ain't got their mind straight.
2 times for my people who react off this. Interact off the energy that we get with this. You can lose your mind off this. Feel this shit on and on infinite. 2 times for my people who react off this. Interact off the energy that we get with this. You can lose your mind off this. Feel this shit on and on infinite.
Hey yo, I ain't saying that you should lose your hope, but it's best to realize that your crew's a joke. Your DJ's heavy-handed, plus his technique spins off balance. Not to mention, the duncer's got the brain of a cabbage. The magnets in your monitor must be failing, cause it's a shame how you mix your tape down and try to sell it. I'm celibate, meaning I ain't fucked up in MC since my last LP. I guess I'm living healthy. The doctors tell me that I'm a condemned victim from pen ripping. Brain is over flooded and lens missing from my glasses. Snoopers don't want the metal in my cabinets. I do your ass in when I caught verbal contraptions. Mathematicians can't count the amount of rhymes. I used to smoke a lot of weed, maybe an ounce at times. My crew is on the floor, from your corner store to Baltimore, all over the board. Brothers ready to start war. I'm in the coop like a two-door. Nothing can touch me, cause for sure, you know a brother packs more than fucking Dudley. It's only routine for me to have a mood swing, so temper thy tongue, my son.
2 times for my people who react off this. Interact off the energy that we get with this. You can lose your mind off this. Feel this shit on and on infinite. 2 times for my people who react off this. Interact off the energy that we get with this. You can lose your mind off this. Feel this shit on and on infinite.
I'm losing my mind. I feel my mind. I'm losing my mind. I feel my mind. I'm losing my mind. I feel my mind. My mind slipping. I'm slipping. I'm losing my mind. I feel my mind slipping. I'm losing my mind. I feel my mind slipping. I'm losing my mind. I feel my mind slipping.
Cool like be shedding the blood. on turntables, flammable burn labels, splinter neck for rocking wood cables, door knockers and solid gold bangles, missing like Jimmy Hoffa, Bermuda triangle, triangular danger in the form of Mike Wranglers, coastal strangler, wild niggas I'm taming ya, naming ya, claiming your spot, aggression, aiming at your cranial piece, my weapon, cock back, relax, to ease back off a cliff, professional fall off, specialist, world eclipse, now peep this, the tunnel vision's narrowing, veins collapse from queens using heroin, themes I used to know, stripping at clubs and hell blow, real slow, non-melting snow, freeze frame, insane this freak show. What got all inside of ya? Skinny as fuck, riding a bike, human spider, limbs broke off, looking like sticks and campfires, verbal messiah, sire, outsider, higher than last night, fist fights, crack pipes, I'm chilling on old sage with move in sight.
Let's bring your alter ego to a standstill, land filled with faulty people, keep the stride strong. Pride gone, the salt of evil killed the taste buds, I make floods to halt the feeble paths of pythons. Icons that you elected don't deserve it, services were rejected, I'm not buying it. I'm trying to grip your pretentious ways of civilized, but shit if I'ma sweep the deck on your pirate ship. The Advil with the brandy keep the thoughts deep, awake, regulated, but still I lost sleep. The empowerment is faulty cause the talk's cheap, intrigued by the taste, but what'll it cost me? Got weak because you fear bitten, held tight, did for self, disregard, someone else fight. Underestimated the supply and the shelf life, left your whole shit alone, it didn't smell right. It felt right, I assume that's why you cling to, ordinary motivates to make me bring you, wound ward, Pat Juba, Septin, gene pool. Wound ward, Pat Juba, Septin, gene pool.
Another mission, UVS stress competition to communication, 7th degree, burn victim, no air condition, humidity, heat section, our coalition, cold-blooded starving vocalism, 3-room prison, the 4th invisible, got you locked on principles, lacking courage, inside your mental nourish, the illest thoughts on world politics, relax, inhale, meditate on this, religious, indigenous, I crucify the world or eclipse, radio wave captivate, slave breaking this, inhabitants of past tense, untangible nonsense of hip-hop, culture wise, blind vulture eyes. I represent it as your prophets and disc jocks. Synthetic terrorism, assassinate your wisdom. Vision is twisted like hallucinogenic sinning Christians. Alter the mission, 12 monkey anger, listen. Constantly dissing, division, schism. My realism is ill. I build pyramids in the illest prison. I meditate to elevate the world around us opposite. I concentrate, constantly rocking shit.
Yo, a comedian of your caliber should have an agent. Here's my card, that's my number. Give me a call, I get you paid, kid. I gave it all I had. It wanted more, blew off the monitor before somebody had the nuts to feed the carnivore. They acted startled when the shit began to fray near the edges. They hit the resin and chased it with Benson and Hedges. But fuck a contract, cause what you need's a contact buzz to free the clutch and compress the TV's fuzz. Let me out of the agreement, put me in treatment, cause the picture's uneven. I got a fistful of grievance, fuck the etc. The bullshit rhetoric, whatever. The vendettas, the false endeavors, and heed the fucking weather. When I'm simple and plain, I cripple the lane. When I adjust the thrust up a notch, I cast a layer of frost across your glossy-eyed outlook. Never been outshook by the flossy lies, metamorphosized by your forceful pride. Greed is dead, some need to bleed to get that through their head. True, seeds bred won't read unless they read to, and everything you do has meaning, so add some feeling. When the break hits, let's all flip and grab the ceiling.
I got a hunch lunch. I can crunch MCs within a flash of an eyelid. Snap your lumbar and then supply this injurious handhold. Trying to defend against this is useless. Blow the candle on their last birthday, my words break. So chill with the back talk. If you slack, you get caught. You ought to think about the thought of fist to jaw clashing. In the midst, I saw niggas rapping. So I snuck up and hit the duck up. You need to brush up or touch the renegator. Many feel the laser when sand drops the fader. Communicator, I got an Uzi made of paper. Trying to do me is major, lose me in Fantastasia. You're artificially taking part in the art, trying to get with me, throwing up sparks from out your limousine, continuing to bring the hype ever sleazier. I knock the teeth in ya, then you go back and tell the media through the Yamaha monitor. We got it at DEFCON 4. I fly alone like a Commodore. We on a tour, so prepare for war, cause you's about to feel the wrath of the Gen Boom Ward.
Yeah. Smash. You don't like me, Gino? Huh? Come on. Too permanent, eh? Nigga surface, eh? Check it out, Vato.
Mr. Pool is cool as he floats on lyric concertos. So hip that his style slicks back like Roberto. Carefully he fully assesses with thought process. How many MCs in a sense be on some nonsense like Phil Collins? We live in a land of confusion and pollution. Only solutions, alien intrusion. When something good happens, it's an illusion. Temporarily everybody in your hood's rapping, so you feel like losing. And it's scary, but if you're very faithful, you wait for the right time to recite rhymes to get paid for. In your lifetime to be stable, you have to put everything on the table. I tell you a fable of a man who lost all his staples. One day he got a letter from the label. Now off the street, shit is sweet potato, getting comfy with the cable. Being able to spend more cash, kicking it with friends more. Driving fast just to crash, what the fuck you got a Benz for? Throwing material objects with serial numbers. Bring serious theatrics and dramatics like the penumbra. I bring the lightning, let the rest of the spectrum bring the thunder. Brainstorm is not warm, you've been worn, I burn like lumber.
Wherever it be, trouble can strike and it be right in your face when we's about to grab the mic. What it like?
I do this every day and every night, murdering kids who wanna step on the surface.
Wherever it be, trouble can strike and it be right in your face when we's about to grab the mic. What it like?
I do this every day and every night, murdering kids who wanna step on the surface.
Oh, I'll break it down. The ingredients of this recipe is 2 cups of step the fuck back and a teaspoon of don't mess with me. Unless you be like 3 times the MC that you assume you is. Best believe that doom exists. Testing us is tumorous. Who enlisted? Who pledged allegiance? Who went the distance and fucked up your sequence? What's your achievements? Heathens. Everywhere I glance, these kids will drop their pants for an advance, cause this bitch has cramps. Now run until you can't. We're coming and we're permanent. Circumference disturbing with verbal turbulence. Stand still like time stood still when I entered your sector. It took place at the base of your foothill. Took skill to plant it into your hair. Now we're everywhere. Spectrum comes off every night like evening wear. I watch with amazement and a small dose of sarcasm at the MCs in the basement, embracing the bar smashing. It's more than just a 20 measure stab at making rappers mad. More than passive jabs at what the masses have. Ask your dad. It's about the land that you stand. I'm here, baby. I think it's time you give a damn.
Wherever it be, trouble can strike and it be right in your face when we's about to grab the mic. What it like?
I do this every day and every night, murdering kids who wanna step on the surfaces.
Wherever it be, trouble can strike and it be right in your face when we's about to grab the mic.
Yo, what it like? I do this every day and every night, murdering kids who wanna step on the surfaces.
Who in your crew can name this approach I vanquish? I daze and flip it in ways to show amazement, raise the occasion. The vibration make it hemorrhage, because the vengeance is headed for your lineage. In the fib, we did it locally, now we bout to move it globally. International, make it globally, don't joke with me, cause see I'm not much for laughs if it's up for grabs. My intent is to bust that ass on these half-breed MCs to know about monogamy. Married to hip-hop, but fucking R&B, just a novelty. A slim chance like the lottery, you slaughter me. I know your plans in geography. I roll up and snap like a bandana. Niggas is panhandlers trying to play the role of Santa. I flow low like a manta ray. Suckers better keep it stationary, cause switching from spot to spot you'll get popped. I keep it interactive, in the center of the minds where you lack it. Be talking all that whack shit, I got you on a leash like a mastiff, and your bitch in the back giving ass, yeah. Wherever it be, trouble can strike, and it be right in your face when we's about to grab the mic. What it like?
I do this every day and every night, murdering kids who wanna step on my surfaces.
Wherever it be, trouble can strike, and it be right in your face when we's about to grab the mic.
Yo, what it like? I do this every day and every night, murdering kids who wanna step on the surfaces.
Wherever it be,
ha.
Wherever it be,
what it like?
Wherever it be,
what it like?
Wherever it be,
murdering kids with the mic.
Wherever it be,
yeah.
Wherever it be,
well, let 'em out.
Wherever it be,
it's the spectrum.
Wherever it be,
yeah.
Count to 10, backwards. Take a breath. Go slow. From as far away as the other side of everything comes a Dynospectrum substance similar to amphetamines. When used under prescribed regulations, it's a wonder drug. When abused, aftermath of the overdose, it's nothing to love. Potency, the key word, don't take it lightly. Accessible through the underground market and not too pricey. Enticing regular customers from experimentals. When the rush hits, comprehension grips, clears the mental credentials. What we got that they can't take, so I stir up the eggs and drip my syrup on the pancakes. Plans break, plots fold, schemes disembodied. I'm amped off the nightmares in an IV full of coffee. They try to stop me and my ability to know avail. Your inavailability of skills ensures failure. I knew the time when a bus drove by and the cold wind ripped the old skin from my frozen frostbit hands. Lost it, man. It expands past the boundaries. Haunted by the ponderings. I wonder if this'll drown me. Found me off in the woods somewhere. Should've left me there. Is the trade-off for needing a breath of fresh air.
I got mad heads ready to establish the cultivation that was barren, so I brought the creation of brothers activating civilness. See, this ain't no high school shit, the spectrum is straight living this. I'm on a roll like pastry, a straight line about to make mine. Patience is hell cause it'll take time. Break spine, the lumbar's cracking. I come too far for slacking, so the factory is happening.
Camouflage dreams, sabotage me. Any means, many things activate, circulate around green, not the collard. Niggas they swallow pharmaceutical, my blue collar suitable, verbal poison is shootable. Thinking tank, pitch black room, be meditation us. Temptation lust, overcoming theolonias. Monkey must lead classes on jungle etiquette. You rub me wrong, swinging on thoughts of counterfeit. Mentalist, gorilla fish, shade, Guevara hits. The overground terrorist, reminiscent of this. A saw superstar domain be outshining. Eye ranging, UV strangling, aiming. What kind of destiny is you claiming? Civilizing what? Running up on some blind slaveman. Flagrant, hell-bent child on entertainment. Scholar of pavement, enraging, breaking and making. Behold the terror, extravagant paranoia. Terminate this never corrupted trendsetter. So you know me, point out traits that spell fake. Delusional snakes ever, staggering back peddler.
Ease back, catch a breath of fresh air, kid. Ease back and catch a breath, kid. Ease the fuck back. Ease back, catch a breath of fresh air, kid. Ease back and catch a breath, kid. Ease the fuck back.
Now, after we inject a few hundred cc's of these MCs, will hand over all they locks and keys. My lyric philosophies like Socrates date back past pre-crack, before there was any rappers. Crates and wax, I'm waiting to relax. Information on tracks like faxes. Show you I'm anti-whackness as I spin on my axis. I watch you get caught and fall from a lack of practice. Man, your whole plan was a joke. I revoke your all access until the smoke passes. Lay face down on the floor. Everybody look for something more, but it's all been done before. I open a new door and welcome you to explore my land of four seasons, where there's gun stores for many reasons. My lyric teachings leave legions upon completion. Flex to reach my apex and stay vexed like some New York niggas. Upset cause my checks need more figures, so I rhyme to retort while drinking export liquor with your bitch,
if you
nigga.
said goodbye to me tonight, there would still be mad fucking music left to right. I used to fall asleep with the pen in my hand. Now I'm finna stand on top of the planet and do damage. Substantiated, I contemplated to be creative, but never fake it, so I never be overrated. I gotta make it, cause my babies need their lunch, so I'ma do what I must just to achieve they want.
Ease back and catch a breath of fresh air, kid. Ease back and catch a breath, kid. Ease the fuck back. Ease back and catch a breath of fresh air, kid. Ease back and catch a breath, kid. Ease the fuck back. Ease back and catch a breath of fresh air, kid. Ease back and catch a breath, kid. Ease the fuck back. Ease back and catch a breath of fresh air, kid. Ease back and catch a breath, kid. Ease the fuck.
Let's count the bodies over again. If we could only make the bodies smaller, the size of skulls, we could make a whole plain white with skulls in the moonlight.
Evening by the moonlight, you can hear those voices.
Now it's time for the Dino to apply the primer. We made your mind warp. What are you flipping rhymes for? I climbed your spine to find a brain sleeping in the shade. Your precision's inefficient. Skip that page, kid. Your shit's delayed. I hit the stage, heads is mad facing, and I'm used to it. It balances the love and juice I get. I refuse to let it bruise the sev. I bet heads get revved when these Dino guys finalize the outline. It's about time and about face and about that shit you spew. Ridicule is all it's giving you. You mean them little shoes really fit on you? I'm returning it with tourniquets for those who didn't earn they shit. I know you use a prick. You should learn to quit fucking with my passion. I'm not asking, I'm stating, blasting fake men, leaving their galaxy shaking now that we've taken control of the city, fixing broken pieces, choking the weak shit, leaving kids holding their feces. Soul is released with the force like none other can. It's the sun hovering above the mic, having fun, smothering the cinders you left shitting on your minty fresh breath. I interpenetrate like a splinter. Winter brings death.
In the moonlights when we strike, under the stars, getting ours in the breeze every night. In the moonlights when we strike, under the stars, getting ours in the breeze every night. In the moonlights when we strike, under the stars, getting ours in the breeze every night. In the moonlights when we strike, under the stars, getting ours in the breeze every night.
Winter is the reason for my cold outlook. Freezing in command, rigidly sun shook on this major interact. Face passive, beheaded fashion. Bro glass and slap backs when niggas is cold-blooded like fascists. Selling your soul like Marcellus to demons who max lavish. Average soldier suit up in Colombia. North Face Patagonia, bubble goose warming ya. Making you feel like summers in Sudan. Solar, comedic man, trapped in cold land glaciers. Solid through affecting the melanin. Racist activities with linear thinking masons, giving me dreams of ice knives inside of me slashing. Frostbit to shatter subfractions. I rock the Helly Hansen. Black markers supporting us, sported enforcing. Gaffling policies of bartering, juggling, chartering, ice carving, starving, winter region, bleeding toward the margin. Who really cares? This negative mantra of winter solstice, mental drama, enforce imposing.
In the moonlights when we strike, under the stars, getting ours in the breeze every night. In the moonlights when we strike, under the stars, getting ours in the breeze every night. In the moonlights when we strike, under the stars, getting ours in the breeze every night. In the moonlights when we strike, under the stars, getting ours in the breeze every night.
I bury bodies in the tundra and puncture your lung cartilage because I hate the way you market shit. My target is the unproductive. That bullshit track is rubbish. Your whack ass tape, I overdubbed it. Elusive, you think you do shit, but you don't do shit. Cause two kids are told you that they bought your new shit. Them little bitches got you gassed up, you'll put the mask up. Cause Halloween's decline, it's wintertime. Mini frostbit hands and toes. I land blows to the thorax, beating you with the mic until the cord snaps. I'm all for the jacking of a sucker lacking. So it's the scoop, call copyrights and get him sued for his loop. I stoop the levels, wait for the commotion to settle, then sneak up and start laying bodies out in the meadow. The Gen Boom Ward, ready to import bombs within your sector. The mic caresser will pull the lever, sever the noggin, take over zones like Stalin. My army's watching, so I suggest you use caution. There ain't no dodging. I hit the bullseye with perfection, and now you're added to the Spectrum collection.
In the moonlights when we strike, under the stars, getting ours in the breeze every night. In the moonlights when we strike, under the stars, getting ours in the breeze every night. In the moonlights when we strike, under the stars, getting ours in the breeze every night. In the moonlights when we strike, under the stars, getting ours in the breeze every night.
Brief interlude. 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 Brief interlude.
Introducing Gene Poole, Sap 7, Pat Juba, and General Woundward. Here on stage tonight, in the spotlight, for your fucking crew and your bitch too. So rock the shit. Just cause you put weed on a stick, does that mean it's tied? When you stand on the edge of the stage, does that make you fly? Stars in the sky are only reflections off from source, and I am an MC from the hip-hop protection force. Independently endorse the course. When I'm through busting these verses, your hoe will be my personal hostess. First and foremost, I could give a fuck where your coast is. I'm different than niggas in my district under hypnosis. What my crew composes is not made for poses. It's too dangerous for those who's cornier than their toes is. I rub noses in styles that get nastier than full piles of shit on your bathroom floor with blood on your door. I got more than fat tunes, I bring vibes for the afternoon, which lasts through the evening or until your ass is leaving. Gosh, believe your eyes, they don't deceive you. When you see me on stage, I'm seeing you in the mosh pit, bleeding. I spend half of my time reading rhymes, feeding my mind, the other half is spent writing. So I'm constantly reciting, like lime twisted in Sprite. I fix your lemon of a melon. Be cool, I don't wanna become a 3-time felon. Appearing live on the set, right in front of you. Secure your mind, Dynospectrum, that's how we come to you. Appearing live on the set, right in front of you. Secure your mind, Dynospectum, that's how we come to you. Appearing live on the set, right in front of you. Secure your mind, Dynospectum, that's how we come to you. Appearing live on the set, right in front of you. Secure your mind, Dynospectum, that's how we come to you.
Effects box, tweet speaks when it hits the tone that's next. Physical matter upspeak, officially known as Sept. Stomp through the land of the bleak where my opponents rest. All 7 days they come weak, kicking that bogus text. No longer content with just beheading the monsters. Now I'm intent on letting them see where their flaws are. Acknowledge the scent, taste what fate has to offer. Make them repent and then damage their posture. Policing ain't easy, but it needs to be done. The policy is simple, either submit or be shunned. Follow me to the surface, the spec fills the lungs. Colony is established, your descent has begun. Now piece this together and label this the era. Sep 772, that's MC code for terror. Marinating never, celebrate the weather. Breaking measures as they come, cause the drums in my head thump forever. The fraudulent fall to dismemberment in September. Clever sentiments, camouflage, hidden agenda. Uncloud the vision and unclog the hearing. The poster says it perfect, Dynospectrum now appear. I'm hearing live on the set, right in front of you. Secure your mind, Dynospect, that's how we come to you. I'm hearing live on the set, right in front of you. Secure your mind, Dynospect, that's how we come to you. I'm hearing live on the set, right in front of you. Secure your mind, Dynospect, that's how we come to you. I'm hearing live on the set, right in front of you. Secure your mind, Dynospect, that's how we come.
I take focus on the energy and the accent of your soul. Danger zone, far beyond control. Polar cap, cold solar facts flow deep into my zone for self-savior. Knowledge is flavor, the ex-slave, razor delivery, infinite memory. Release styles I possess, fresh from birth, beyond puberty. Force liberty got me in a center thinking raw, flamboyant. Extravagant bombs be detonating while destroying. Hitting you in the side of your mind, sight for blind. Thinking in my mental, it's time to get mind generating loot, damaging bank with street rank. Conquering Europe like Hannibal, elephant tanks. I think like Tatak Amen. Will I be sunning and pitch black dark? My queens asleep, I still be rhyming. Radical atoms is what I split into, cause I'm equipped. Beyond the state of rip, the drill is split. Direct impact like pedestrian collision, literal. Rugged like ACG Nike material. In your stereo, West Coast, Midwest Imperial. Check yourself, you don't hear me though. Niggas fear me though.
I'm appearing live on the set, right in front of you. Secure your mind, Dynospect, that's how we come to you. Appearing live on the set, right in front of you. Secure your mind, Dynospect, that's how we come to you. Appearing live on the set, right in front of you. Secure your mind, Dynospect, that's how we come to you. Appearing live on the set, right in front of you. Secure your mind, Dynospect, that's how we come.
If you wanna save your life, hit the emergency exits, cause the generals got the front doors covered and intercepted. Windows are blocked off, the cock's off, sucking suckers. You can mock and do other, but can never be the instructor. Control musical motion like Beethoven. I leave your whole metropolitan in the need for remodeling. I'm slide like a moccasin, abolishing any MC, Japanese to Somalian if you're wobbling. The land where my cottages and villages can be seen. The sun beams off my brim to cleanse me. You try your hardest to convince me that you're worthy of an MC, but all you seem to do when you rhyme is just offend me. The flimsy spineless, need to be held in confinement. Them suckers couldn't bust if they stuck a needle to hymen. The rhyme and calculator, ready to fail fakers. And the respiratory system, his shit's a story, don't listen. Just a whore giving skins, 20 man with dividends. The only difference it is that he does it with synonyms. It's just a living in this world that we gotta do a time on, so you can get your crime on, but I'ma keep the mind strong.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Get the fuck out, get the fuck out.
That's right.
Them niggas is tight.
I should have known. That's exactly it.
The cramps, I'm feeling them. Digestion, confusion, reeling it. I'm used to dealing in a disorderly fashion. Branch snapped off, couldn't take the weight of the snow, taking the toll, forever altering the face of passion. Tascam records data to tape, fascinates those that gather to take my place. I chatter, they scatter, attitude grounded, time surrounded. Climb my ladder to fill your mind while you sit and fill your bladder. I welcome the energy that the zone creates, and I seldom pass upon the prime opportunity. Stopping through to see Ant at the home estate, lay the tones to tape and keep it moving, keep it moving, keep it moving. Improvement, keep it moving. Inducement, keep it moving. Give contusions to cruise with the juice loose while the juveniles try to use my style. Advise you to seek a better rep before you lose the trial. The smile on my face, distraction device. Or maybe it's a reaction to the fact that there's mics. And what's a party with a mic? That's a Dynospect session. In the back by the DJ, we'll be blessing heads with lessons.
Lines the stripes, rhymes the mics. Lines the stripes, rhymes the mics. Lines the stripes, rhymes the mics. Lines the stripes. In your closets, through the gossip comes a rumor. Gene Pooh, Seth Woonward, and Pat Juba. In your closets, through the gossip comes a rumor. Gene Pooh, Seth Woonward, and Pat Juba. In your closets, through the gossip comes a rumor. Gene Pooh, Seth Woonward, and Pat Juba. In your closets, through the gossip comes a rumor. Gene Pooh, Seth Woonward, and Pat Juba.
In the jungles of America, absorbing the juice. When the mic is in my area, my triple fat goose fat. Bulletproof heavyweight style breaks the state of illusion, mental confusion. I battle internally, mentally snatching jewelry, disconnecting titles, reassembling my salary. No calories, I'm shattering, igniting while I'm battling the flammable. I could be killing you for valuables or dead in an alley full of rats while I'm rotting, but I be busting syllables that explode the spot, metamorphosizing, changing just like cycles, adapting to any obstacle that can trifle my psycho. Analyzation of my style is surviving, getting fresh. My brain will never rest, passing every test, cause I be resurrected from the living dead of Babylon. Feel the darkness in the middle of your mental as I spark in the caves of hell. You get lost, so I tee off. I'm breaking matter with pure simple words.
In your closets, through the gossip comes a rumor. Gene Pooh, Seth Woonward, and Pat Juba. In your closets, through the gossip comes a rumor. Gene Pooh, Seth Woonward, and Pat Juba. In your closets, through the gossip comes a rumor. Gene Pooh, Seth Woonward, and Pat Juba. In your closets, through the gossip comes a rumor. Gene Pooh, Seth Woonward, and Pat Juba.
While you going through a phase, I'm blazing pathways. Gas stays in my stomach, the someone said these was the last days since rap started paying. Hip-hop turned into a cash craze. Bring that fabrication around me and get that ass grazed by one of these hot lead pieces that melt in head pieces. When your body finally releases, your drawers is filled with red feces. I'll make you shit blood like you just been stuck in the butt by a thick stud while smoking chocolate tie stick bud. Labels love to pick up little trick sluts like y'all, trying to be mixed up in big city life, living in St. Paul. Get a call from out of state and go excited to represent, then get fucked by a company who takes 90%. You'll never find me bent on an uptown bench. Yo, I'm a downtown man, jumping over backstreet fences. Whether past or pretenses, look, I break glass lenses and take cash for V12 Jags and fast Benzes. Every word's intended to slash tendons till you break down. I come at you and execute successful takedowns. I shake round under your feet, so respect the P-O-O-L-E, who will show niggas how to MC.
In your closets, through the gossip comes a rumor. Gene Pooh, Seth Woonward, and Pat Juba. In your closets, through the gossip comes a rumor. Gene Pooh, Seth Woonward, and Pat Juba. In your closets, through the gossip comes a rumor. Gene Pooh, Seth Woonward, and Pat Juba. In your closets, through the gossip comes a rumor. Gene Pooh, Seth Woonward, and Pat Juba.
Everywhere you go, there's a south side. Travel with the flow, life is alright. Everywhere you go, there's a south side. Travel with your flow, life is alright. Everywhere you go, there's a south side. Travel with your flow, life is alright. Everywhere you go, there's a south side. Dynospectrum, those that doubt die.
You're stepping to us, you need traction, or you'll be another sucker, missing in action.
Pathological fantasies of a million OZs, inhalational OD, ecstasy, codeine, slow beam vision of life in and out of prison, impressionable wisdom. Struggle your zone, son.
Man, fuck a rapper, fuck his crew, and fuck the label that owns them. I take it there. State of affairs has got me jonesing for a real hit to get me lit and immobile. Promos cross the global, but most are lacking in vocals. They don't suffice. That's why we must heist. There ain't no substance in your cup. There's just a whole bunch of crushed ice. I buy 2 Just Ice box sets before I dub a copy of that obnoxious shit. even pay to see you rock your shit. I lost my grip on the hope I carried, but you lost reality when I grabbed the mic and broke your cherry. Mission, ignore the bullshit out of existence. Alas, overruled, cause they got the masses twisted.
I wonder if God'll have any pity on MCs, or if he'll just judge them as being average human beings. Some ain't seeing the faults, others become part of a rapper caught in a way to be placed in the back of a vault. The black angel can't be caught stalking. Sometimes you can feel him when you're walking, listening when you're talking. Thine eyes is keener than a falcon. Excuse me for gawking, I think I seen your face before in a coffin. Or maybe I robbed you while we were golfing. Like Ophion, jet back off to the loft where we count the software. Life is always false, never fair. So there's no type of amusement to take music out of my head.
I grew up psychotic, but I kept the shit in the closet. Reading magazines about scoping and killing targets. That's why I'm harsh with any individual who wants to test the lyric tail. Melegale, I ring bells and swing rails over the crowd, trying to scout to the mic. Who can envision my living? Having sessions throughout the night. Why get excited when I see these fake MCs styling? Cancel contracts are piling. Niggas be diving, telling lies and fibs about the life you live. You must be high off this drama in a trifling biz. I strike your shit and bring about violent occurrences, cause I'm merciless. Suck on a nipple just for preservatives.
Accurate attack, smack niggas back. Millennium's militant tactics attract black youth to my tenement square. Cinnamon brown skin, 4-point square. Assault mechanisms, I stagger with air through the record biz. Oblivious to foul shit, hella corporate. Dig dug helium mentality, nigga forfeit. Jewels, royalty, car keys, G's and garment. Deadly dormant, ass naked out your apartment. Complex, niggas are starving. Principality, normally fatality. Verbally burned, scalding. Ancient off on pour, out of my cauldron. Adrenaline run free, I'm pole vaulting. Faulty individuals seek for higher medicine. Masculinity converts feminine. Melanin, I got stat locked like DNA code. Too much yin without your yang sucker, you bound to fold.
Yo, I've been having a chat with my alter ego, and we know suckers will be faking everywhere we go. He's a honky and I'm a Negro, but we're equal. Looking at life, staying away from what might be lethal. Let's do what's illegal. I'm sick of this game, it's evil, and niggas is the same like cutlasses and regals. I see no more originality and flows. That's why I've grown colder than the Minnesota snows. And who knows when a life comes and when one goes. I just have to stay on my toes long after I've gone pro. I don't want the bomb, yo, I need construction concrete to build my shit, and I don't give a fuck how much you compete.
People try to be extravagant with their inhabitants, yapping about their yearly income and what they averaging. That shit is gathering, and all the hoes dancing in the club, looking for love, showing leg to get a scrub. Niggas have got you gas off their limos and cash, but that shit is a fantasy, cause I tell you it never lasts. I got a little heart, so I'ma tell you what's up, but don't never make the mistake thinking that I give a fuck.
Inflicted, I clench my eyes and let the tenseness rise. Clutch the mic by the neck, take a breath and then surprise. Who'da known? We won't leave you alone. We grab you by your collarbone, we drag you screaming through the zone. The truth is shown. Next showing's after a short break. Enough time to violate an MC. If we skip the foreplay, now I'ma catch your breath. If you wanna test your rep, the line begins over here on the left. Dynospectrum.
We do what we do for income and then some. Lost black warriors inside of dimension, damaging self in flotation like planets. Moon circulate, divide just like fractions, judged by action. Vivid, livid and maxing. Add-on styles and dead cargo subtraction. Live inside of your mind, we be broadcasting. Struggling some, this warm sun got me fasting. Ill means being a fiend to square labels and tags and pitch blackness. Pushing a broke wag, 4 wheels to peel. Swerve out and hit a pole. Split 1 for 1, handle yourself is the goal. Arctic snow, polar caps and ill blizzards. Goose down, highly insulated black wizards. Born hard, formulating poison like lizard. I burn ism with ill liquid that be fizzing. Earth spirit, be all around trying to enter. Switching my zone, totally open, not center. Break off splinter, deep red like magenta. Simple like breathing charisma, higher mentos.
Thunder only happens when it's thunder. Only happens when it's egos. Only cloud the music, man. Egos only cloud the music. Compensation, it will come, and compensation, it will come, and it will. When the storms roll through, man, you will know. When the storms roll through. Some robbing steal to get the mass appeal. Some thieving jack to keep the upper hand. Some shake and take to reach that next meal, and some do it for the simple fact that they can. I try to understand how it expands. I fly through, let's predict where I'll land. My time's took by development stages, yet my rhyme book's thicker than the yellow pages. Let's all smile, act as if nothing's wrong. Slow down, child, cause my stride is too strong. Dismiss your notions of incompetence. This is that potent shit you wanted, kid, I haunted it. Snuck behind it, grabbed it by the boomers and tripped it. Dipped out the room before it spun to see the culprit. Now seek, feel the fear, cause there's only been a few in here, so I'ma take respect as a souvenir. Everybody crying that they label does them wrong. To me that's like complaining when your pimp beats you. What you expect? You traded respect for currency. Well certainly the veteran players will defeat you. Thunder only happens when it's thunder. Only happens when it's egos only cloud the music, man. Egos only cloud the music, compensation, it will come and it will go. It will come and it will go. When the storms roll through, man, you will know. When the storms roll through, man.
I'm true to this till somebody pulls my plug, or fluid fills my lungs from an overdose of drugs, or someone loosens my lugs while I'm rolling 4 wheels through sludge, dealing with a crew's grudges, beef, gunpowder, filled slugs. Whenever you're ready to bug, I got the dubs mixed on both sides with cuts to show you good or bad luck. Don't judge the buds till you smoke them. They disrespect, I make sure the hold on their neck is firm enough to choke them. Then I poke them with the dagger, I keep cloaked under my coat. Murder is more than she wrote. Bitch didn't say shit about the throat. I quote her, famous nobody by yelling fuck you, which is how you feel about me. In the streets my feet are stuck to. I pull more weight than trucks doing work on interstate construction. Potholes, obstacles, I take out instructions without giving instructions. I'm skilled to operate all the mind-changing equipment that makes fools cooperate. MCs can cop their fate from me, cause I sell tickets to the gates of hell and front row seats. First class, my verses crash niggas on beats like malfunctioning planes trying to land on runways covered with sleep.
Thunder only happens when it's thunder. Only happens when it's egos only cloud the music. Egos only cloud the music. Compensation, it will come and it will go. It will come and it will go. When the storms roll through, man, you will know. When the storms roll through, man.
Yeah, it's like
when your soul has
the
turned
music
to
builds,
stone,
you move. We build the music,
and your
so
songs are
it's up
not
to
your
us
own.
to either make or break your fucking attitude.
When your soul has turned to stone,
Dynospectrum,
and your songs are not your own.
77 Juba, Gene Pool.
When your soul has turned to stone, and your songs are not your own.
Your thoughts don't really matter, cause your actions don't follow. What you do don't matter, cause you don't see tomorrow. I don't know you that well, but I know about your rep. I had to leave the room cause you was too consumed with meth. I salted the steps, now there's no excuse for slipping. Put away all the toys, trying to avoid tripping. Your voice is different, is it really you talking? Change the subject, too often I'm kicking dialogue with puppets. I simply wear a smile, play the role of dum-dum. Mr. Nice Guy, Mr. Lie about where I come from. Humble, the type you either love or disrespect. Defense mech, never even perceived me as a threat. Guilty, but still I let the real me through once in a while, to put a smile on the face of those that feel me. Acknowledge this game that's played, cause if you don't, you're short, and we'll be quick to read your page. How'd you find me? Come on, you didn't. I found you, used careful, strategic position to surround you. I got skills, got steam, got heart, got team. The true advantage is the evidence of things not seen.
You don't see if you only see what you're allowed to see.
You don't see if you only see what you're allowed to see.
You don't see if you only see what you're allowed to
Why
see.
don't you eyeball your info, cause your motives keep crowding me.
You don't see if you only see what you're allowed to see.
You don't see if you only see what you're allowed to see.
You don't see if you only see what you're allowed to
Come on
see.
and eyeball your info, cause your motives keep crowding
We
me.
set the scene Monday, Babylon AD. Clearly I recollect, gotta be percept. Matter, motion, move, irate. Irrational fashion to follow and customers, violation, blaze the eighth just before 8 crashing. Shopping for fatigue, dungarees, asking questions about size, texture, the color packing. Internal 6 cents, patrol nonchalantly, so he think but bloody, and actual frontin'. My personnel is crowded with divided NRA supporters, and a surplus with borders. Mega hawk in my frame with twin mirrors. I can't afford this, the comfortable levels have been distorted. My leisure, 3-year veteran of apparel amnesia. Seize the cranial region, fuck you, I'm leaving. The color issue, overexposed plus glamorized, demagnetized to enforce the iller lies. Like, I'm not racist, but the accent sublime. Nice, your Minnesota, but it's still about skin. Should I A, bomb the place, C4 from my cousin, the aura buzzing, or B, terrorize the plumbing, or saturate the surface with flyers to serve justice. Nervous of how we hit him with truth for street service. I got the SKS, assault bless your chest with metal. Official revolution coming now.
You don't see it, you only see what you're allowed to see. You don't see it, you only see what you're allowed to see. You don't see it, you only see what you're allowed to see. Why don't you eyeball your info, cause your motives keep clouding me. You don't see it, you only see what you're allowed to see. You don't see it, you only see what you're allowed to see. You don't see it, you only see what you're allowed to see. Come on and eyeball your info, cause your motives keep clouding me.
Patiently I'm waiting in the brush, ready to destruct. A hook-nosed scoundrel slices throat on the down low. I see the platoon stepping through the marsh. Lights only supplied by the moon and the stars. It's pitch dark. Glowing is the red of the eyes of the antagonist. B-52s and battleships, I'm making rackiness. I'm tracking with my scanner, checking out my periphery. I hope that my commanders, someone looking detecting me. Infrared scopes right next to me. I drop my head to my lap and start breathing heavily. As the steps get closer, my limbs get colder, I start to lose my composure. It's over, that's what I'm feeling, I've been defeated. I'm sitting in my own thesis, thinking of defense. The sequence running through my mind at the time of the sticky situation is I don't wanna taste gun shelling cases. So I'ma do what I have to do, I'm not a match for you, so I won't try to gap for you. Bag the two, cause I don't wanna get my life trashed. Call me a coward, cause I'm throwing up the white flag.
My eyes are open, I don't like what I see. My eyes are open, and I don't like what I see. My eyes are open, and I don't like what I see.
Now. You'll see. Yeah. Yo, I'm a true songwriter in love with music, having pen sex. Since I got that publishing, if they don't send checks to my crib, 20 niggas flex all elite fashion to your residence. Fuck city ordinance, I violate all coordinates. Unfortunate kids from the kingdom of the demons did an experiment with a white egg and black semen and got screaming. What you expect? The gene pool process wasn't invented, it's natural. Know your descendants before you babble. I move my word through travel, pavement, sand, water, or gravel. Gradually cover distance and do everything manually, which automatically should bring me 5.3 annually. Security financially come under my canopy. Ain't no more fly, I land MCs on hennepin boots. I got crews in denim and boots, chillin' at the center of youth. Repent to the truth, bumble clock, even in winter we shoot. I lick one for my sneaky African, he my nigga too. I cook at the two with everyone and hold grudges on judges from accidental nudges. I walk away with monthly budgets, but I choose to be cool. So if you spot my mom, tell her to hit me on the web, pwoo.com.
Come take an adventure with the bad mentor through the tunnels of the wild rap hustle. Don't even make a chuckle, shh. One small sound and an avalanche might fall down and bring the rubble on your huts and your terraces. Better prepare for this shit about to come from a specialized terrorist. Careless dummies and get your torture from the 24 track recording. Something to wake you up in the morning. I may be at the break of dawn. Lyrics come sweet over the tongue like Dijon as I spread them over the song. It's a trivial issue for me to rip you in the shreds. Is the rhyme embeds into your head like dreads. I got stamina to walk through a bloody massacre. So can you stomach the thought of sleeping on body parts? The clock strikes 12 soon. About to be a dog day afternoon. Cause I serve havoc on a spoon. Under the moon I stroll down the road on foot. Hoodie over my dome and shoulder bag full of books. The destination is a place where ain't nobody chasing me and all the bullshit's free.
That kid slept, he couldn't fuck with it. Vowed that the next time he woke up he would awaken in another dimension. Kind of a parallel universe, similar time measurements, a lot like Earth. In fact, just a few subtle differences. My Colossus, the planet cowering his presence. How's that for ego booster? How's that for power flex? And now I reckon the average head might abuse the position, but not Sept. X-ray views the web knows it needs fixing. And he's the man for the chore. A man fans can adore, reassure the people and take evil to war. You've seen it before in comics, movies, trilogies, but Sept was living it to the fullest. Super ability, unlimited, ultra-human traits. On a mission to see if he could toy and twist up fate. That kid Sept couldn't fuck with it. Vowed the next time he woke up he would awaken in another dimension. It's like these, it's like those, it's like that's all. Rhyme sayers releases, collect them all like mad balls.
Yo, what up? This Ice Low, you know what I'm saying? From down the block, them Dino niggas be on that complicated shit.
It is an oath to unquestionably obey the unknown superiors. It is an oath to unquestionably obey the unknown superiors. It is an oath to unquestionably obey the unknown superiors. The unknown superiors.
Gut-wrenching. The cramps had him buckled over, yelping, wincing. Had no clue that I was watching, but I was. It's not as if I was digging the scene, it was grim. But I'm on this new awareness kick where I stare at shit and take it all in, fall in. My man was like a feather falling, pushed by wind and weather, calling God to land an oral orifice. Poor positioning in the corner, keeping me from viewing everything I deem to be important. Fragments, portions, more than I needed to see this kid trying to cope. Tenseness, sweat soaked like his whole body's crying. Oh, here I am, eavesdropping. I know the language, teeth popping, pain, anguish, the thought basis, the truth involved within the realism of witnessing it firsthand. Unbeknownst was close to more than one could stand. What to do? Lend a hand or make mental notations, observations, and claim the education.
Resurrected through the dream that pleases. Carpe diem on this earth scheming. I'm freezing them shapeless, faceless, broken facial limbs. Strange fruit, pitch black, arrow whack, indigenous Aztec. Drummer magnet, I'm stagnant though. My legacy's left tainted. They snatching crowns, pillaging jewels plus data. Star charts, measurements, hieroglyphs, and medicine for future tense. They'll say God was never resident on this earth, making a God fearing or hesitant. Pick the path of the source, never be adamant. They switch up, battle deviate, we all heaven sent. Chilling with God, he said he made us all different. For the parallel of prosper, borderline all perish. Celebrate, diversify, let me clarify. Purify these warriors, slide smooth down your pasture. Barren landscape, man rapes with mega laughter. Humans are scared to praise Jah. Walk the Kaaba 7 times in line with shrines. Now I ask ya, amputate faster. Decapitated hands and legs off your master. Devils with ghetto bastards, pumping this new religion. Polarized fields of high living. In spiritual terms, mad deficit. We left in shit, eternal quest. Meet the truth, in other words, break the roof.
Look at him, pathetic, doubled over, trouble drawn from the stages of infantile. As a stranger with a wicked smile studies him like lab rat, blinded by chemicals, stung by clap, snapped by bad acid, flashbacks, fast track analysis, I guess. No clue as to what's up with brother, other than he's found himself a mess. Let's look quietly for a second. Did you hear that? I reckon that was his mom's name. He beckoned lessons to be learned from a man whose eyes burn, to a man whose eyes turn to follow every jagged movement. Elusive, incongruent to mainstream ideals of what and how a troubled man's pain should feel. A brain to heal, wish him a speedy recovery. I never saw his face, nor did he discover me lovely. So how do I know he ain't me or one of my siblings? If it speaks and you can hear, you should be listening. Visioning through this mirror, catch a clearer image. I'll see you at the finish. Dynospectrum.
Justice. They've been a slave from birth. They don't even value rebellion, you know? I can't even understand this shit, man. Fuck What's going on these days, y'all?
I deal with tenets of this culture, militant, non-apologetic pillars of structure. Eat, sleep to rupture. Tenets of militant tenement buildings. Generals, foot soldiers who pedal metal, artillery, chivalry. Parallel my zone to Uncle Mingus when I embrace. Facing the malice, rugged ass moon patrol. Graceful, violent, imperial. Break the status quo. Studio EKG mics ignite with volatile insight to heighten, disturb. Corrupted children picture pitch black and lighten your spectrum clearly. Crystal official CD. Vinyl be blazing freely. Bootleg by M dust and lust. Tree of life, losing life, bruising mics, living trife, balance right. Over the pitfall, central force, mental force, intercourse, no remorse, killing them, drilling them, invisible entities, pilling them. Science applies to many things, feel helium, fearless. Skills go back like step pyramids, going up hills with anvils, never backslid. Struggling, juggling, jugular veins be flying, burning your zone like sniffing lines of red cayenne.
Welcome to where pride is broken like pencils. Tell them within the spectrum the passion is tenfold. Welcome to where pride is broken like pencils. Tell them within the spectrum the passion is tenfold. Welcome to where pride is broken like pencils. Tell them within the spectrum the passion is tenfold. Welcome to where pride is broken like pencils. Welcome.
I've lost jobs, girlfriends, and even squabs. Like the time my white friend yelled GD in front of some slobs. We got clobbered. Why should I have to wear a collar to get dollars? By the power of the Almighty Father, I walk and bother and ask my boss for extra hours. Would I be a coward if I jumped from the 30th floor of the tower? You damn right. I've scoured streets on a quest for fresh beats. Made B-boys some of my best peeps. Word is rest in peace. Cause my niggas made me elite and now I made my niggas. Wait till after the winter, we'll go partying on the river. Give our brother a little bit of freedom of mind state. Fuck a rave, we'll be out on the lake, jumping waves. I think there's something real grave when I see one of those rappers and leap from the rafter like a vicious raptor and go for the capture. No need to wait till after the math is done. Niggas diss me, I heat up at the tip like a freshly blasted gun. Rolling with this cast is fun, cause we in this flick together, so we stick together. Unlike bitches who switch up with the weather, my way's better. I think logically, you're too emotional with your choreography. Get the fuck from in front of me.
Welcome to where pride is broken like pencils. Tell them within the spectrum the passion is tenfold. Welcome to where pride is broken like pencils. Tell them within the spectrum the passion is tenfold. Welcome to where pride is broken like pencils. Tell them within the spectrum the passion is tenfold. Welcome to where pride is broken like pencils. Welcome. Extraction. Separate your fluid from your matter. What's the matter? Release your beasts out to the pasture. Golden aster in gypsophilia. Symbolization, death past you far away, and I ain't feeling you. Seeping the gases, filling glasses with liquid soul capsules. Action laced with craft, it's the pleasure. Diversion, submerged in MC perversion. Caving into urges and disturbances. Turkish blends, UPC coded 2-for-1 explosions. Frozen lids, involuntary eyes open. Styrofoam and microphone. They never like the tone of voice when you address me. Plus you don't impress me. Tell a friend, if Charlton Heston can play the Mexican, I guess you can play the Darth Vader. Say a hater, I'll tell you what, here's a post-it note, so you can go list all your MC achievements in chronological order. You'll take a walk, too many squawk, but all you really do is talk, that's what I thought, you ought not exaggerate the stamina, face the camera, so I can catch it before and after. Welcome to where pride is broken like pencils. Tell them within the spectrum the passion is tenfold. Welcome to where pride is broken like pencils. Tell them within the spectrum the passion is tenfold. Welcome to where pride is broken like pencils. Tell them within the spectrum the passion is tenfold. Welcome to where pride is broken like pencils. Welcome to where pride is broken. Yo, I think you're hungry cause you're starving for flavor. Flavor most, put it on your toast. Eat it and chew it and swallow it down. And follow the sound and swallow your pride. 612 Minneapolis, Southside.
Cat, don't be trippin', 'cause that's the way you wanted it.
That's the way you got it. That's the way it's gonna be. It's just the way it is.
Word is born. When shots get fired, I'm the first to respond. And if niggas don't correspond to the same logical shit I'm on, they get dragged from Queens to La Fonda, Hag and back to Plymouth. See that rapper, him a myth. Soon as he opens his mouth, gimmick. Let's chop him up, place him in the frozen section at Simics. So when someone sees part of his face when they're shopping, they can go cynic. I bring hard up in this place to keep shit popping, ain't no limits. Plus I swing from the start in this race, I'll beat you to the finish. I drove to Venice, LA, San Francisco, and back to Chicago. That's about it, but niggas don't give me shit wherever I go. You cannot throw blows in my direction without me flexing. So either shoot me or hit me with your Lexus at the intersection.
Offense, defense, pretense, pictures, holy scriptures, travel brochures to Cuba Connect. Plus New York to your research, the knowledge evident without being there. I told the devil I was the master black, he disappeared. Existence do get twisted by the viewer visualized. Brain tumors penetrating your mental states and sooner than man, woman, and child collapse back, providing time gaps, creation what's partaken, leaving your soul shaken.
Full of quarters leads to disqualification, but a fist full of dollars be the shit that's running the nation. My name has been connected with the underground layers, the movements and unknown rebels that dwell there. And upstairs we got brothers on the PlayStation. Destruction Derby 2 is cool, but I prefer the rated. When the beat's basing and the vibe is created, I stick it into brothers as a liquid, leave them sedated. What the fuck you saying? Man, you tryna intercept, better step and get checked by my brothers up in the sack. Pass through the jungle and come dwell amongst the tribe into the cipher and get to meet General Wound Ward live.
I discovered ill recipes without the ride on ecstasy. Fantasizing I'd have 3 wives sleeping next to me. Eventually organize the equity, get the homestead steady. Credit to trusting me, some partial child custody. It beckons me, keeps testing me. I strangle the jeopardy-driven snakes that bathe in the leprosy. Heavily weighted, dumbfounded by the destiny. I'm trying to surround my life with factors that's fresh to me.
It takes a certain type of power to lead people in the light, and that same power used negatively could lead them to fight. So let's use it right to avoid losing another life. Humans are supposed to be tight. Let's unite and go cruising tonight. This one goes out to all my cats in peace who have to use gats for heat. Others bust their caps on sheets or rap to compete and try to be street corner performers. Lack a little bit on freeze, then practice when it gets warmer. I'll ask a former bandmate if he can relate to the short shot, 100% pure pot in a pipe that rotates. I can move at a slow rate, but it take longer to do things. I'm trying to do things now, can't deal with my mood swings.
Yo, where was you at? In the back building with error fat, terrorizing on platforms, no more black form stature. Static a manifest, break hard to capture. My lifestyle cool, but I'll be the first one to react pure. My mental transcends many forms and categories. Murder stories, winter flurry, vision blurry. Can you see we? I self-divine 3D. Black needy Christians need a Christian to see the visions that penetrate my facade. Weekly, to sit back and meditate, chant the mantra. Break out fast and catch the martyr. Smoke a spliff and poke a nigga for a starter.
It don't make any difference how rich you get to be, how much your chairs and tables cost, how great your luxury. It ain't home to you, though it be the palace of a king, until somehow your soul is sort of wrapped round everything.
But there are a lot of folk that's got a little money and don't have no peace of mind.
Every living thing runs from the rain.
fully armed with light. Illuminate the night, fully armed with light. Illuminate the night, fully armed with light. Illuminate the night, fully armed with light. Illuminate the night. Whenever I touch your hand, I expand inside your mental van. Volatile like hated chain command. Saran wrapping your plan to suffocate. Vividly illustrate exodus through visions of cannabis sativa. Eldritch cleaver type of moves, the older soldier. Bending your back like scoliosis attack. Veteran underground tunnel map plotter. Rugged like heroin thips, no train spotter. Vein rider, but surely the brain rocker. Train game, insane fame gotcha. Bleeding uncontrolled like ink blotters. Sneaking on boats to Cuba, holla at Asada Shakur. Exemplify the purest raw, former queen outlaw. I see two or more low-level Federation Masons guarding the door to Zion. Asked me if I knew the code, I said sure. Shall protect the righteous ones hardcore. Feel the law, enter these corridors, fully armed with light. Illuminate the night.
Don't blink.
Fully armed with light. Illuminate the night.
Don't blink.
Fully armed with light. Illuminate the night.
Don't blink.
Fully armed with light. Illuminate the night.
Don't blink. At last when we get to the passion behind the mic, you're swept into the realm of the sept, letting it strike. I like it when the tightening of the bolts begins to show results. I took your self-esteem when you caught a dose. Conflicts I accept and promise to redefine your subconscious until you're no longer responsive. Be honest, I'll be the first to admit my lips get careless, but Lord, it's difficult out here trying to steer these airheads. My options are as listed. A, I can continue to listen, or B, I can resume to leaving your small intestines twisted. Listen here, my position's clear. What this is here is a proclamation to end the constipation blocking your ear, so I can reach my destination. That dead zone, that forsaken space between your headphones. The way I see it, I'm just a grunt in a global force of lyricists. You're either on this side or not, decides whether or not I hear your shit. MCs, time to learn. If you can't make us burn, you should chill, try to catch a vibe and wait to take your turn. Cause ain't much worse than another bullshit punk rapper with a fucked up verse. Nah kid, let us go first.
Fully armed with light, illuminate the night.
Don't blink.
Fully armed with light, illuminate the night.
Don't blink.
Fully armed with light, illuminate the night.
Don't blink.
Fully armed with light, illuminate the night.
Don't blink.
You can blink if you want, but I suggest that you don't, cause I'll reveal these secret antidotes aligned in my code. If you want, you can blink and try to act macho, kid, but I'll slip it into your drink, make you sink into unconsciousness. Conglomerates of clog mind foes are found mauled with holes. I installed that you shouldn't involve those. I think you all know General Wu Ward's reputation for leaving corpse, never ceasing, hesitant to retort. I know I'm constantly asking, what the fuck you talk about? And why are you rapping? Who helped you put your album out? I've been through many episodes from neck to toes. I'm engulfed in bone fragments of MCs that tried to match this. The classics are waiting. You only develop your first taste buds and trying to swallow what the war's been creating. I'm a force to be taken seriously, cause I'm very degreed. Well with the hands for male fans, casually, I turn foes into casualties, blasting them by their name, leaving acronyms. Rest in peace, I hope so. You know the chronicle, I want the logo, the photos, and plus the audio.
Fully armed with light, illuminate the night.
Don't
fully
blink.
armed with light, illuminate the night.
Don't
fully
blink.
armed with light, illuminate the night.
Don't
fully
blink.
armed with light, illuminate the night.
Never blink.
You know what I'm saying? Fully armed with light. Dynospectrum for the 9-7. You know, make sure your armor's tight. Trooping through Babylon, snakes, snizzling, reptilians, you know. Rest in peace to my man, Seth. On the next level, you know my man's fully armed with light. Illuminating the night. Peace.
Windows of the world are covered with rain.
Boy, 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 boy.
UVS backed up in spirit. Stress on boards. Beats by hand. Lyrics Dyno.
Dwelling in the foulest nation, too agitated to meditate. Focus on object, concentrate, physical, elevate. Over, risen above, collision above. Average niggas within my range, bust slugs on the everyday mode. At least chrome crack dome, wigs built, twisted. Gouging dent, try to kick this nigga to the curb. Burnt carcass on the step, slumped over. Bleeding to death, this black soldier. Rats foot racing, whole squadrons to tally up. Backward cowboy, razor cut to the valley up. These days, cats scan a mother in a third trimester. Damn, embryos with missiles in their hand, born to set it. Deeply embedded, shit is pathetic. Energy, energetic, psycho, kinetic. Sugar to diabetic, deadly. Genome medley, dissect biceps steadily. Shit is ahead of me. Agony, tragedy, major fatality. Shut the fuck up until the soul look raggedy. I see this, become this. I love this. Jet from earth, return back, mass exodus. Exodus, inside jaw, solar plexus. Exit, outside jaw, inner senses. War, who hardcore. All the doors shall fall when it's shrapnel clap the Holocaust. Exodus, inside jaw, solar plexus. Exit, outside jaw, inner senses. War, who hardcore. All the doors shall fall when it's shrapnel clap the Holocaust. We dealing with the life and death, penetrating, insulate, insulated garments, cracking windpipes regardless, puddles of blood resemble the Valdez. Count numerous shook moms knelt on broke knees just like that. Cycles of black anger, strangling time, angling, visualize the shattered eyes and life ejected, neglected. We got oppression perfected, well injected, circulated through the bloodstream, infected. Feminist facts unseen, tattered backs without frames, bodies dangling. Counter react, explode on contact, victims lie flat, stripped like wild pit attacks that. Sever emotion of street motion. I'm just an everyday griot born to rocks, resides, consume. Funny style niggas till they doom. Insanity hatches everyday out cocoons. Test your uncoordinated reflexes, reflections, ill sections. Exodus intersection. Midnight provides the ill vibe with ill tribes who rock knots and kill live. Exodus inside jaw, solar plexus. Exit outside jaw, inner senses. War, who hardcore. All of yours shall fall when the shrapnel claps the Holocaust. Exodus inside jaw, solar plexus. Exit outside jaw, inner senses. War, who hardcore. All of y'all shall fall when the shrapnel clap the Holocaust. Do you believe in your soul, yourself, or anything around you? Are you shackled or bound to a creed, a greed? You clown fool on the regular, never secular. Ambushed and pushed the slug all up in the jugular. For a cellular, petty rings and things, medallions for the course. Our niggas is gouging, or battalions of black stallions ravage over terrain, grazing the brain for life, achieve fame. M11, 9mm Navy issue, pistol ripped through vital organism, brain tissue. Exodus, or exoskeleton bust, melanin plus. Exit out this realm, thrust, pitch black world, us. Shit is unthinkable to the human. We pray each day, straight assuming we there truing. My nigga just passed the other day, non-fluent. Transaction blew it. Sigma SW9 through it. Cracked his whole plate, but I was nostril. Excavated his whole arrangement. Concave his whole face in. I'm more than a joint torn inside. Fools let it go cause it's born outside.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? From an aerial view, I'm peeping. Seeing that really life ain't really worth too much these days, you know what I'm saying? Brothers ain't really feeling it, you know what I'm saying? Brothers ain't even looking each other in the eye no more. You know, I don't even, shit is like, I mean, it's like
Exodus inside jaw, solar plexus. Exit outside jaw, in a sense it's war. Who hardcore, all the doors shall fall when the shrapnel clap the Holocaust. Exodus inside jaw, solar plexus. Exit outside jaw, in a sense it's war.
shout for when the shrapnel clap the Holocaust. The Holocaust, you know, even your loss was inside of the maze. You know, ask yourself. Exodus. Mass exodus. You know, leaving this place. Out your physical shell. You'll be judged on the scale. Is your heart lighter than a feather?
I walk down the aisle on scope. I ain't got a dime, I'm broke, but I'm playing it every note. I got my homie on stand at the front desk, talking to the man, because he's all down with the plan. Fat leather trench coats, I'm about to apprehend those under my sleeve and break with the cheese. But I gotta avoid heat, the employee of the month. So should I take the back or the front? Once, twice, 3 times I look around, and my man gives the peace sign, so I make a beeline. I dip out into the gallery. Security's tracking me. I break loose, yo, they tryna tackle me.
A sword gaffle, a fin hassle, black shackles, tackles the movement, stifles my dose cycle of being fresh dipped, soaking wet with adrenaline / lust. Authority thoroughly can't trust. Material master, raised ill on the garments. 30 deep niggas dominating your department. Store for more pleasure, knocking you out the box. 5 pair of travel fox smashing around the block.
From the earliest writings of man, we know that the human race has been comprised of the haves and the have-nots.
Now I'm just small potatoes planted in the field of ganking my banks. The record store over on the corner of 4th and Franklin. I walk into the spot, case it, rip the magnet tags off the jewel cases, break and sell them shits at used places. Got that hook up at that spot on Lake Street. Baby always takes these discs at $5 a pop, saves me. When I'm 20 short, I'm quick to pawn 4 or more. I know it's against the law, but I never even been to court before. I guess my straw got pulled today. Didn't try to escape, they ain't got shit. Oh wait, they got that shit on videotape. I punched him in the belly and I gave him a slap. But little did I know the retail manager was strapped.
See, you don't know what I got, but I know what you got, because I give it to you in even amounts. I'm the Count Dracula, the true gaffler, extracting the world of its elements, claiming to be benevolent, controlling sentiments within the herds and crews, using television to spread my worldly views. I gave you knowledge that I wanted you to have, no doubt. Then I created a nation who needs help off the fucking couch.
From the earliest writings of man, we know that the human race has been comprised of the haves and the have-nots.
Backstreet senators generate foul predators. Militant generals audit credit continual, habitual, critical. Beat down, found literal, slain. Bullet stains, hot missile with scratch cereal. Parallel, embedded niggas in cells. Pharmaceutical, cannabis, merchandiser. Elijah Muhammad supporter. Hard like amethyst, spiritual water. Survivalism for family, 5 daughters. The karma, highly denting and bruising your armor. For victim of swarms of enemies born to harm ya. Traitors, perpetrators, get back doors. No allegiance, cause they snitch free with no law.
I see smugglers, gamblers, burglars, ramblers, pickpockets, peddlers, even panhandlers. The UN, MTC, Dayton's, Foot Locker, Sam Goody, Hardee's, Candy's Market, parking ramps and Camp Snoopy, movie theaters, nightclubs, the Mall of America, record labels, the phone company, and Walt Disney characters. Put you all in handcuffs till you all have swollen hands, cause you're all just thieves selling dreams on stolen land.
Robbed and stole so many, so much it ain't funny. Now I got them face on money.
Just another obstacle. Obstacle, just another obstacle. Pad you Four on deck, steady bounce like spherical. Check the definite, infinite, found miracle. Dynospectrum, dissect the phony imperial. Broke the fuck up like pushing snow, loose gravel in the alleyway. Industry, rebel visionary, altering sound, mingus, composition legendary. Niggas is feeling my emotions, slave potion. Saturate this, totally open, no frozen. Winterize, visualize Nat Turner from the devil's eye. I exemplify that 10 times fly. Terrorizing the third realm on field murder. Waxing back, split further. Inside of your mind, inserter. Take death equivalent to murder. 187 melon burster. Infamous burster. The clap back like Oswald leaning out the sunroof of a pitch black Osmo. My vision pure like the insight of first sight. My birthright to multiply, divide sunlight. To keep the region plus legion of MCs bleeding. Deny the breathing. In the show, stop scheming.
Obstacle, just another obstacle.
I've been through so much now to know that anything is possible.
Obstacle, just another obstacle.
I've been through enough shit to know that anything is possible.
Obstacle, it's just the obstacle.
I've been through enough now to know that anything is possible.
Obstacle, just another obstacle.
I've been through enough shit to know that anything is possible.
As I walk through the murderous Minneapolis, I wonder which one of these gats is made for capping this. If it happens quick, they usually pop till they're empty. If you drop your material for the HC, MC, medically, it's residential. Theoretically, maybe the president will help us out federally. I need a life that's better for me. Better believe that's what most of them say till they end up peddling. I don't have to have an adrenaline rush to crush heads. I just make them hush cause there's already been enough said. When I erupt, dead things show up in the St. Paul Bay of the river. I'm here to stay since the day I was delivered. A classified donor. No, your honor, I didn't bone her. One day's how long I known her. She's mad cause I never flown her around the world like I'm supposed to throw everything off focus for some girl. Don't get me wrong though, I feel pain bro, but I know I'll be by myself at the end of my rainbow. So I get me a bottle just to drown my sorrow, and I might get back with you if I feel alright tomorrow.
Obstacle, just another obstacle.
I've been through enough shit to know that anything is possible.
Obstacle, you're just another obstacle.
I've been through more than enough shit to know it's all possible.
Obstacles, you're all just obstacles.
I've been through enough shit to know that anything is possible.
Obstacle, it's just another obstacle.
I've been through them. Fuck.
Where those two walls and that ceiling meet, where you'll be peeling meat from when it takes my ability, the trilogy of growth. I'm at the second level where every word is special and I'm lost in the echo. When it settles and I reach the third stage, I shuck the mental shackles and blast my way out of this birdcage. Earthquake signifies an active foundation. Got the posture aching, keeps my head out of the constellations. I'm taking it back, there's no this way or that way, cause you don't really know me and you've never walked my pathway. Halfway there means you still got half a journey left. You gotta take a region before you seek a tournament. The nourishment included, along with the diluted juice and the bruised fruits that they distributed. Who knew the wound would heal so quick? Who knew the passion would become fashion to get you fastened onto the dick? Shit, might as well have let them penetrate. The situation shook me, looking at rookies that try to emulate. Take time to break rhymes down to the content and math of them. This army doesn't need another passive one.
Obstacle, just another obstacle.
I've been through enough shit to know that anything is possible.
Obstacle, just another obstacle.
I've been through enough shit to know that everything is possible.
Obstacle, it's just another obstacle.
I've been through enough shit, I know it's all possible.
Obstacle, it's just another obstacle.
Yo, I've been through more than enough shit.
You better face the consequences and prepare for the lynching. Ducking and hiding out can only last for an instance. The fences kick down and my platoon floods the field with detonators and cannon field tank automobiles packing arsenal. The cartel roll stick, carousel across the land with a bunch of hard bricks. Through the market and the strategy, I caught a cavity because I eaten too many MCs that tried to battle me. So I have to be kinda careful when I shoot. Man, I got a bunch of guns and an arrow at your crew. There are two rules before you step across the line. Don't even rhyme when I'm watching Fox Channel 29. So why you tryna rap and deny the fact? The gold mic that says #1, I got my eye on that. I'm colliding whack MCs, domes together. You never catch me alone because we roam together. Me and the Dino, my head is on point like a rhino. I know that I'm dope, but don't call me your fucking idol. My man has got the rifle, puffin' hydro, turning in a circle, blasting niggas with his eyes closed.
Obstacle, just another obstacle.
I've been through enough shit to know that anything is possible.
Obstacle, just another obstacle.
I've been through enough shit to know it's all possible.
Obstacle, just another obstacle.
I've been through so much, I know it's possible.
Obstacle, just another obstacle.
I've been through enough shit to know that it's all possible. I can do it.